Welcome back to Bike Beat, the channel where passion meets performance. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most iconic names in sport bike history, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000. Whether you're a die-hard Gixxer fan or just starting your Superbike journey, you're going to want to hear what Suzuki has done with this year's model. Let's get into it. The GSX-R1000 has long been a cornerstone of Suzuki's sport bike lineup, and for 2025, it's back with a blend of cutting-edge tech, refined design, and track-inspired engineering. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the new GSX-R1000 looks aggressive and fast even at a standstill. It retains the race-bred DNA that made it a legend, but it's been sharpened in all the right places. Let's talk design first. The bodywork is sleeker and more aerodynamic than ever. Suzuki has clearly borrowed cues from MotoGP, especially in the fairing lines and winglet integration. Yes, aero winglets are now standard. Not just for looks, but for real downforce at high speeds. The front fascia has been redesigned with a slimmer LED headlight and cleaner intakes for optimized airflow. And the paint schemes this year are fire: classic MotoGP blue and silver, a stealthy matte black, and a limited edition red with carbon accents. But design is just the beginning. The heart of the 2025 GSX-R1000 is a revised 999.8 cubic centimeters inline-four engine. It still screams at high revs but now delivers a more linear power band thanks to updated variable valve timing and ECU mapping. It puts out around 205 horsepower at 13,200 RPM and 87 lb-ft of torque. That's serious performance, enough to send chills down your spine, whether you're flying down the straight or leaning hard into a corner. Paired with the engine is a quick-shifting 6-speed transmission, now smoother and faster thanks to improvements in the bi-directional quickshifter, which is standard on all trims. Clutchless upshifts and downshifts feel crisp and seamless. Suzuki's ride-by-wire system has also been retuned for more precise throttle input, which really shines on both the street and track. One of the biggest upgrades for 2025 is in the electronics package. Suzuki's IMU-based, inertial measurement unit system now supports a refined 10-level traction control, wheelie control, launch control, and cornering ABS. You also get 3 power modes, allowing you to tailor the ride for street cruising, twisty backroads, or full-blown track day aggression. Everything is accessible via a crisp, full-color TFT display, which is a big step up from the older LCD. When it comes to handling, Suzuki hasn't cut any corners. The twin-spar aluminum frame remains lightweight and stiff, giving riders confident feedback at all lean angles. The Showa balance-free forks and balance-free rear cushion have been retuned for 2025 for better damping control. The bike feels planted in corners, agile in transitions, and incredibly stable under heavy braking. Speaking of braking, you've got Brembo Stylema calipers up front clamping onto dual 320mm discs, and a single Nissan caliper at the rear. The feel at the lever is progressive and powerful, and with cornering ABS in the mix, you can really push your limits with confidence. Let's talk weight. The 2025 GSX-R1000 tips the scales at 201 kilograms, 443 pounds wet. That's very competitive in the leader bike class, especially considering the tech Suzuki has packed in. Weight distribution has also been fine-tuned, making the bike feel even more nimble during aggressive riding. Now, on to pricing. Suzuki has always delivered solid value, and the 2025 GSX-R1000 is no exception. The base model starts around $17,499, while the top-trim GSX-R1000R, which includes upgraded suspension, cornering electronics, and lightweight components, is expected to land around $19,999. For a flagship superbike that blends MotoGP tech with everyday usability, that's a strong proposition. First, balance. Suzuki has nailed the sweet spot between raw performance and rideability. It's a superbike you can take to the track, then ride home comfortably. Second, technology. The updated electronics and TFT display bring the Gixxer into modern territory without making it overly complicated or intimidating. And finally, heritage. Few bikes carry the legacy that the GSX-R name does, and this 2025 model honors that while pushing boundaries. To sum it up, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000 isn't just a fast bike. It's a refined, rider-focused machine that continues to evolve without forgetting what made it iconic. Whether you're a seasoned racer or just love having the baddest machine on the street, the new Gixxer should absolutely be on your radar. That wraps up our look at the 2025 GSX-R1000. What do you think of Suzuki's latest Superbike? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a beat from BikeBeat.